What's going on, guys? It's Kova here and welcome back to some more daily news. If you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe for daily gossip content and also FIFA and PES content when they come out. Not really doing it much recently just because both the games are currently dead. There's nothing to them anymore at the moment. So until it gets the new ones released, their videos kind of on hold at the moment. You might see one or two, but that'll be it. But yeah, if you're interested in transfer news, make sure you do subscribe. And FIFA and PES content next month. So without further ado, we're going to do these transfer rumours. We've got 18 I think it is, rumours to go through. The first off is Claudio Bravo. Obviously, you get linked to Manchester City quite heavily now. And there's no denying that Guardiola doesn't like Joe Hart and he wants to replace him, and Bravo seems to be that guy. He has requested to leave to join Man City now. That's for what we're hearing. I think it would just be about the two clubs deciding a fee on, obviously, Bravo because he's still contracted to Barcelona. Next up is Yunus Kabul, another centre-back from Sunderland that's getting linked to their move away. This time it's Kabul to Watford. Watford are interested in the Sunderland defender. Obviously, partner him up with Aurelio Gomez again. The two were Tottenham players, goalkeeper and centre-back. So, be an interesting one to see if they could get hold of Kabul. I think, it'd be good to get someone with Premier League experience for Watford at that centre-back position. Next up, interestingly, is Jonas Hector still. We all thought the rumours would die off as soon as he signed that new contract with Cologne. However, that is not the case. Chelsea are still going to go for him, is what I am hearing. Obviously, I don't know whether that contract means he will now cost a hell of a lot more than he would have originally cost. But Chelsea are now the team interested in him, even though he did sign a new contract. Jeffrey Schlupp to West Brom. Looks like it's getting towards the closing stages. West Brom want to conclude a deal within the next 2 days to sign the versatile, currently Leicester player anyway. A done deal is Liam Braithwaite. He has gone to Leeds United from Sunderland. That is a confirmed deal for an undisclosed fee. So I'm not sure, obviously how much it would be. It'll only be a few million for him anyway, but it is undisclosed. So not a bad signing for Leeds. They're really signing quite a lot of players now. Next up is a big one, Fabregas to Real Madrid. Can we see this happening? He's now considering a move himself after being left out of the West Ham game. Real Madrid are interested in getting him. Not like they need him. They've got enough players in that position as it is. They've got Kroos, Modric, Kovacic as the centre mids, and then they've got the centre mids of James Rodriguez and Isco. You do not need Fabregas in there as well, but apparently Real Madrid are the team that are interested in him. It was only a couple of days ago that apparently Chelsea had let him, go. Offered him out to different clubs, so it'll be an interesting one to see how that develops. Moussa Sissoko is next up. Crystal Palace hope to sign Sissoko as their Balassi replacement. Obviously, I think Sissoko will probably command a similar fee to what Balassi went for, so I'm not sure on that one. I think, Palace need a striker more than they need a replacement for Balassi. Tello is next up. This is a done deal. He's gone back on loan to Fiorentina for another season. He spent last season on loan there. And yeah, he's gone out there again. There were rumours of say Everton going for him, but that is not the case. It is confirmed to Fiorentina again. This is the story that grabs the title for me. The most OP player on FIFA 16 for me was Pereira. Him or Tevez were absolutely insane. However, Pereira is basically on his way to Watford. The two clubs, Watford and Juventus, have agreed a fee on him. Apparently it's a 13 million deal to sign the Argentinian. He is seen as a more attacking midfielder, but can play as a centre mid. That would be a great sign in my opinion. I am so happy if he comes to the Prem. All you FIFA guys will be made up with this one. Next up is Barbosa. Gabriel, the young Brazilian striker. A lot of people thinking, Leicester deal kind of done. Then Sevilla were interested, and now it seems to be Man U are going to go for him for a £30 million fee. His price just seems to go up and up and up. So Man U are the latest club to be interested in trying to get Gabriel to the Prem. Slimani is next up. He is interested in West Brom. They have made a £21 million bid for Slimani. Now, if you look at that in terms of the aspect of Benteke, he's currently going to cost someone £30 million. This would be an absolute steal. The only difference is, obviously, Slimani has never played in the Prem before, so there is that. A player about to lead the Prem is Mario Suarez. Obviously, he was a Watford player. He has agreed personal terms with Valencia. Again, I think it's just a case of the two clubs trying to agree some settlement fee. David Jones has completed a move to Sheffield Wednesday. He's a player who won't be playing in the Premier League anymore because obviously he did come up with Burnley, but has now gone back down to Sheffield Wednesday to feature in their team. And this is the Benteke update. Palace see a £23 million deal plus add-ons. I think it was obviously about 7 million add-ons for Benteke rejected. Apparently the add-ons that Palace inserted were like crazy. You would have had to win like the 100-metre Olympic sprint or something like that for them to pay up that type of fee. They were meant to be crazy from what I'm reading. So yeah, Benteke, that is not happening currently. Liverpool just want straight up cash. They don't want the inserts and all this and that to go with it. Matuidi is a player who looks like he's staying at PSG. That will be to the annoyance of Chelsea fans, as he looks like he's staying put there. They're working on a new deal for him, is what I'm hearing. Next up is a strange one. This is Luisao, obviously a veteran centre-back for Benfica. And, you know, I don't know what it is with Benfica players getting linked to Wolves, but he is getting linked to Wolverhampton Wanderers. I don't know if like the Wolves and Benfica are the same people or what now, but they are ready to raid Benfica for the veteran centre-back. Obviously, they're getting links with Talisca from Benfica as well. That hasn't happened yet, but it's mad how they're just getting, interest in both Benfica players. Defoe is completed their move to Burnley. This is an exciting one. Again, for you FIFA guys for building squads and that. And a Belgian centre mid again, who isn't Fellaini, is an interesting one for me. So yeah, Defoe has completed his move to Burnley. That was confirmed on Twitter. I've just seen that just before, so that is a done deal. And we end on Kajaya. I think the owners of Fenerbahce have said Arsenal have, put in a bit of interest for him and saying they have received that interest. And they don't know what's going to happen with it. They haven't said like they reject it out of hand, so it could be seen as a deal may possibly go on. And this is what the squad looks like. Obviously, that Pereira one is so exciting for me. I am hoping he comes to the Prem. But guys, if you've enjoyed it, let's try and get 10 likes in this video. And I shall see you tomorrow for more transfer gossip.